Hey guys, I'm Katrina and I'm coming back with another list of holiday gifts. We're right around the holiday season and sometimes you just want some fresh ideas. So I thought I'd think of ways that you can provide gifts that maybe aren't conventional gifts, more requiring delayed gratification on the receiver's end, or personalized gifts. So if you want to know more, stick around. So, like I mentioned, I'm going to provide unconventional gift ideas. Maybe you've heard of some of these, maybe you didn't think about it, but you're like, that's an idea that I might be wanting to give this year. These are some gifts that we have received in the past, but these are also ideas that I think our kids would actually appreciate and use and benefit from. So take what you want from this video, but I think altogether, this might enlighten you that you don't always have to give the gift of plastic toys or things that the kids might play with for a week, 2 weeks maybe, and then forget about. So I hope you guys like these ideas. Okay, so I'm going to start with I'm going to break it up into two categories. One is delayed gratification, things that it's not a tangible gift, it's more of like maybe an experience, or it's something that will be provided later in time. So that's one category. And the second one is personalized gifts, gifts that you can personalize to the kid themselves with their name, with their face, and it's just kind of cool and unique. So let's start with the delayed gratification gifts. So pretty recently, my sister-in-law purchased highlight books for my kids, their magazines, and they're really cool because they have like puzzles and activities and little stories that you can read. So she gets this every month, and I thought that was a really cool idea. My mom had actually gotten it for the kids like a couple years back, and my kids really liked it. There's recipes and activities that they can do. So just something that they can look forward to in the mail every month is kind of fun and builds anticipation for the kids. So highlights is a good one, but also there's a bunch of others if you just do a search online for kids magazine, and it really depends on what the kid is interested in. So for like kids more interested in like science, there's National Geographic for kids. That is around $40 per year, it looks like. And then there's a magazine called Ranger Rick for around $12 per year. They're getting this every month for the year. So something to look forward to. And there's other types of magazines. I'm sure that there's like video game magazines. My son likes Minecraft. I looked up, there are different Minecraft magazines. So there are lots of options if that's the route that you want to go. But my kids have liked those in the past, and I think it's just a fun idea. The next one is memberships. So maybe a membership to a local zoo or to an indoor playground. This is a gift for the kids, of course, but also for the parents because it will allow the parents to have a place to take the kids on a weekend or just to entertain the kids when they need something to do. At least for us, like a local zoo membership is around $60 for the year. An indoor playground probably depends on which type of location you're looking at, but it could be around like 50 to 60 a month. So maybe it's just like a month's worth of membership, but that's fun during the summer or during like the kids' birthday month. That would be fun, right? Or even like during the holidays. I know lots of kids have winter breaks. So maybe the membership to the indoor playground or indoor park can be for the month of December or January so that they can go out and play for the full month if they want. Coupons are a fun idea. Even though they're not like opening something that day, you can always make it into like a cute way to be presented. You could put it in a nice box with like maybe some candy or their favorite treat. And then when they open it, they also have the coupons that they can read and look forward to. So, just some ideas for coupons. Oh, and for coupons, you can totally just make these on your own with like Canva, or you can buy some like a template. I'm sure there's ways for you to edit some. Um, or you can just write them out and hand deliver them too if you wanted. So coupons can really be for anything that the kid is interested in. Just a few ideas. One might be dinner at the kid's favorite restaurant. You can set up like a day just to like pick them up, take them to dinner, and they can get whatever they want on the menu, maybe dessert, and then that's their gift. It's something they can look forward to, and it builds excitement for that moment. Maybe ice cream, just like a day to go get ice cream, whatever flavor you want. You can get the biggest ice cream you want. How fun would that be for a child to just like envision like the biggest ice cream and just look forward to that. Also, you can surprise them with like a shopping spree. They can pick out a full outfit from head to toe, take them to like Target or Walmart and just have them pick out each piece separately and then just treat them to an outfit for for the day. Or you can say, here's a shopping spree. I give you $20 or $50, and you could just buy whatever you want within that amount. So take them to Target, Walmart, and they can go pick out anything that they want that adds up to that $20 or $50. That's within their budget. You could also say, I'm going to take you to the bookstore for you to pick out a book. So they get a range of all different types of books and get to walk away with a book that reminds them of the gift giver, their aunt, uncle, grandma, or even mom and dad, sister, brother. So maybe that's in addition to another gift you give, but it's always fun to experience the gifts as well. Another idea is like a makeover or just like a fun, like, what do you call that? Like a do-up makeover? I don't know. I don't want to say makeover because that implies that they don't look great to begin with. But maybe like, let's go do a manicure, pedicure, get a haircut, and if you want like maybe a new shirt or something. So you're like styling them, maybe like going out to get styled might be the better way to phrase that. So that could be fun. And then there's also, you can always just plan a trip nearby. And maybe it's going out to grab a lunch and doing an activity, going to the park or something, just like a day or a planned time to go out and do something different. I feel like experiences for kids last a long time, and toys and things that are more disposable. Yes, they have fun and they play with them, but they could be forgotten. I know there's some toys that my kids are like, I don't remember that. And, we spent however much on that toy and they don't remember it, but they'll remember a trip that we took or went out and got their hair cut and styled. Like, that's fun. Those are experiences that they remember and cherish. There's also activities like Build-A-Bear, or I think even like the Lego store allows you to like build a Lego set. So those are ideas too that you can look into on maybe giving the child an opportunity to build something for themselves. My family likes to go to the movies, so movie tickets are always appreciated. Being able to go to the movie that just came out that they've been really looking forward to, and maybe getting a popcorn and a drink at the movies. Also, like DIY activities, DIY kits. It was maybe 2 years ago. My daughter got like an art kit, like it was put together by my mother-in-law, and she put in like paintbrushes, paint bottles, canvases, and it was all that my daughter needed to just do her own little like paint studio. So whenever she wanted to paint, she'd pull out that kit and it had everything she needed. So maybe putting together your own makeshift kits, maybe a baking kit where you have some baking supplies, a spatula, a whisk, and maybe some like already made cookie mix that would be easy to like whisk and put onto a cookie sheet for cookies. But maybe that's something of interest to the child where you want to encourage them to keep pursuing their interests. There's also, so recently I saw chia pets and I was like, oh, that would be such a fun, cute gift. And how cool would it be for a kid to get a chia pet or a plant and watch it grow? Not as practical, but I guess it teaches them to keep something alive and to like care and nurture something. If you're looking for maybe a gift for a child that's interested in plants, and it's a fun gift, I would say chia pet. I think they still have those. So, chia pets. Now I'm going to go into the personalized gift ideas. And this, I'm sure if you go on Etsy, if you just do an easy search for personalized gifts, I'm sure so much will come up for you. But just personally, things that we have or things that I think would be fun for a child include a blanket, like a personalized blanket with the child's like face, and you can get it like AI'd into their interests. So my sister-in-law got my son a throw blanket that has his face and like a space uniform on. That blanket it gets used so much. It's just so cute because he got it 2 years ago when he was 3. So it still has his like cute 3-year-old face, but yeah, he loves the space blanket. So that would be cute. Or if it's a princess that you want to maybe for your daughter, like have her face and then put the princess outfit on and have that as a throw. That's an idea. Puzzles. So if there's like a favorite image that you love of the child and you want to like make that into a puzzle, there's so many services that do that. I know my daughter and son like to do puzzles, so that would be an easy gift that I think just like the process of putting it together would be fun, and it's something that they could do over and over again. Like room signs that you can have personalized with their name, or blowing up like a picture that you really like of them into like a sign or a picture for the wall. Water bottles. I know my daughter has a water bottle with her name etched into it. So there's different services that can do that as well. Different companies that will engrave the name of the child onto the water bottle. So that would be great for someone who loses their water bottles, or for someone who just wants the extra personalized touch on a gift. This is just more of an idea. Maybe offering like a treasure hunt or a scavenger hunt. I think treasure hunt would be um, the one I would choose, and maybe having clues to like find the next clue, which ultimately leads to maybe a bigger gift or a box of candy or of treats or of their favorite like little knickknack. And just the experience of like the treasure hunt itself could be memorable and fun. I have made treasure hunts in the past, one for Easter and one for my husband on Father's Day. And it was pretty simple with AI. Just like I asked AI, give me 5 different clues for a treasure hunt that I want to provide my kids for Easter, and include the rooms for the dining room, the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, and the backyard. And it outlined all of these clues for me to put in. So do not sleep on AI for some of these ideas, or even if you know what your child wants, go ahead and try ChatGPT or AI and say, give me a list of unique gifts for a child who loves, Minecraft or art, and I will give you other ideas that you can look into. So that's it for me. If you like this video, give me a follow, a like, and hopefully you'll see me soon. Thanks, guys.